The fourth Sustainable Development Goal is aimed to achieve quality education for all. This involves a series of targets that, if accomplished, will ensure quality education worldwide, focusing on the most remote and poor places of the world. Our NGO's proposal is concentrated in solving the education for all issue by providing a solution aimed at low-income and remote community where quality education is not achieved because of the lack of learning materials and books provided for students. We aim to provide school supplies to the low-income schools in the rural community located at Ciénega de González. The schools located at rural areas are usually struggling with poverty. Because of this, the schools located in the area tend to be affected with the lack of students learning material. Our NGO looks forward to pairing up with different schools with higher income or in an urban site located in Nuevo León that are able to donate supplies to these schools. Books with Purpose can make it easier as well for donors outside these schools to be able to contribute in our cause. We have the initiative in order to gather and deliver the materials by ourselves with the help of volunteers and the organization's collaborators. We looked for donors able to donate money in order to support the organization by either transporting the material gathered or buying extra material needed for the schools. However, since the NGO is focused on recycling materials in good condition, we'll focus on investing the donors' money in what's necessary.
The solution we propose for the SDG match perfectly with the promotion of citizenship, democracy, social justice, and of course, human rights. There is no better way to show citizenship, empathy, or any kind of contribution to help than making a service for people that do not have the opportunity to, in this case, know literacy and basic numeracy. If we pay attention, these conflicts are caused because human rights of some people are not being respected. In the case of the SDG we're working with, there is a human right that is not respected, and it's the Article 26. It says that everyone has right to a free education, at least at elementary level should be free. But some countries in Africa are very far away to practice this right. That is why our solution will help these people to exercise their rights, teaching them basic literacy and numeracy.
The organization's results will have a great impact on the SDG's objective. Poverty is one of the greatest obstacles for children to obtain the education they need because of the inability to purchase the materials necessary for them to learn. The change that could be achieved if our non-governmental organization was executed would be significantly good. Our organization would have to contribute in a good way by tackling a significant obstacle for education. Students that live in remote areas and have low-income families would have better life opportunities because of the quality of their education. Schools that are not able to provide the necessary textbooks would be supported by the organization, helping teachers and children have a better material to work with or material at all in case of not having any material previous to the help from the organization.
It is extremely important for us that children can have a good access to a decent education. It is usually harder for students that live in low-income and remote areas to have a decent education because of the lack of good learning conditions. This includes decent classrooms, notebooks, textbooks, desks, etc. The lack of good learning conditions has become a huge obstacle in students' ability to learn. That's why our organization intends to take action in fixing this problem by recycling materials that could be extremely useful for these schools.
During many times, government and organizations have tried to solve the problem of quality education over the years. Some of the ways that they have tried to help was by expanding access to high-quality early childhood education programs, focus on recruiting, training and supporting teachers, improve and expand school-based early warning systems, and tie them to evidence-based interventions for at-risk students, encourage college saving plans, increase high quality. But these ideas have failed because in some cultures it may not be as easy as in others, and it conflicts their system of ideas. Not only that, some low classes may not have such good opportunities as others with this kind of proposal. That's just some of the ideas and reasons they fail, but our proposal will not commit the same mistakes.